She waited until the last sunset. Emma was only 19 when life forced her to grow up. She lived in a small town with her mother, who had always been her greatest supporter. Every evening, they would sit together on an old wooden bench outside their house and watch the sunset. Her mother would always smile and say, "No matter how difficult today was, tomorrow will always bring another sunrise." Emma believed those words more than anything. One winter morning, everything changed. Her mother became seriously ill. The doctors tried their best, but the illness was stronger than anyone expected. Hospital visits replaced evening sunsets. The cheerful conversations became silent prayers. One day, her mother gently held Emma's hand and whispered, "Promise me you will never stop chasing your dreams." Emma nodded through her tears. A few hours later, the hospital room became painfully quiet. The strongest person she had ever known was gone. For weeks, Emma couldn't accept reality. She stopped answering calls, stopped painting, stopped smiling. The old bench outside the house remained empty every evening. Watching the sunset alone felt impossible. Months passed. Bills continued to arrive. Life moved on for everyone else, but Emma felt trapped in the days she lost her mother. One afternoon, while cleaning an old drawer, she found a small envelope with her name written on it. Inside was a handwritten letter. "My dear Emma, if you are reading this, I may not be sitting beside you anymore. But love never disappears. It simply changes its place. Do not waste your life crying for me. Live the life I always dreamed for you. Laugh again, paint again, fall in love with life again. Whenever you miss me, watch the sunset. I will be there in every color across the sky. I will always love you, Mom." Emma cried harder than she ever had before. But for the first time, those tears didn't only carry pain. They carried hope. The next evening, she walked to the old wooden bench. The sky slowly turned orange, pink, and golden. For a brief moment, she closed her eyes and imagined her mother sitting beside her, smiling exactly as she always had. From that day on, Emma began rebuilding her life. She found a small job at a local bookstore. During quiet evenings, she started painting sunsets again. Each painting reminded her that beautiful things could still exist after heartbreaking loss. Years passed. Emma eventually opened her own art gallery. People admired her paintings, especially the sunset collection. They often asked what inspired her. Emma would simply smile and answer, "Someone who taught me that love never truly leaves." One evening, an elderly woman visited the gallery. She quietly looked at every painting before stopping in front of the very first sunset Emma had painted after losing her mother. The woman wiped away a tear. "My daughter loved sunsets," she whispered. Emma gently hugged the stranger. Neither of them needed many words. Sometimes, shared pain understands itself. As the years went by, Emma continued helping young artists who had lost hope. She encouraged them to keep creating, even when life felt unbearably heavy. She never forgot the promise she had made in that hospital room. Every single evening, no matter how busy she became, she found a few quiet minutes to watch the sunset. Not because she believed her mother was hiding in the clouds, but because those moments reminded her that love survives even when people cannot. On her mother's birthday many years later, Emma returned to the old house. The wooden bench was older now. The paint had faded. The garden was smaller than she remembered. She sat there as the sun slowly disappeared beyond the hills. A gentle breeze moved through the trees. Emma smiled. For the first time in many years, there were no tears. Only gratitude. She softly whispered, "Thank you for teaching me how to keep living." The sky turned golden one last time that evening. And although she was sitting there alone, she never truly felt lonely. Because some people leave this world, but the love they give remains forever.